Be nice and be tenacious. This is an interesting story from early in my career. We went down to Nashville for the first time. We were a New York band. I never expected to go down there and live like I had for 22 years, some years later. But the first time we went down there, because that was the hub for the type of music that we were playing, which was roots rock, wasn't really called Americana yet. We went down there for a week to play shows and do radio and talk to press people. And we did this one live show on the radio after we had done a bunch of other outskirts of Nashville radio programs. And the night before we did the big Nashville live radio broadcast, which was a big deal. The guy who was running it, Billy Block, was a great dude. He really championed young talent. The night before, we went down to Robert's Western World on Lower Broadway. And Lower Broadway wasn't what it was then, what it is now. It wasn't like, like rhinestone Vegas-y crap. It was like hardcore honky-tonk stuff, and BR549 came out of there, and a lot of people did. So we went down there, and we walked in there at 11 o'clock at night after a long day of promotion, and there was this like blues band playing, and there was a guy up there tearing it up, this big heavyset fella. And when they got done and took a break, my guitar player went up to him and said, "Hey man, would you give me a lesson? We're only in town for a week, but I'd like to take a lesson from you." And the guy was like, "No man, I don't give no lessons," and then just kept walking. And okay, he asked, you never know. The next night we're playing this live broadcast, and that guy is in the house band that plays in between all the acts. We were second on the bill because we weren't nobody knew who we were. We got up there and we were on and we tore it up. And when we were coming off the stage, that gentleman, Red Volkert, one of the greatest Telecaster players ever, and this was before he had joined Merle Haggard's band, he grabbed us as we came off the stage and said, you guys sit down with me. You're going to sit with me. You guys are okay. And he gave us a lesson. So the lesson here is be nice, be tenacious, don't give up. You never know.